Since I did take kind of a big break off of working out, yesterday we finally upped the intensity and now I can train until failure. My calories and macros are still up pretty high at maintenance or just above maintenance, just because my coach wants to fuel my body and make sure it is not stressed right now before we go into a deficit. So we're definitely taking it easy on my body, which I'm thankful for. But I have all this pent up energy now because I was so used to doing so much activity that I definitely do miss the running and high intensity aspect, but we'll get back into it soon. I just have to take it slow and trust the process. I'm just not very good at being patient. So me and Duke are just gonna go on like a 3-mile walk. It's gonna be about an hour outside, and that will be my replacement for my run. I wanna run so bad and do like CrossFit classes and stuff, but right now it's just strength training and light walking. I figured I would change up my breakfast because I usually eat like the same thing every single morning, but I just made what I normally eat in pancake form, and then I topped it off with this sugar-free maple syrup just to save some calories and save some carbs for a different meal, and then also some almond butter because there wasn't a lot of fat in this meal, so figured I would top it off with some almond butter. This is literally like a pumpkin cake, I'm not even kidding. This looks so good. So fall. This is so fall of me. The almond butter and pumpkin just do something. They just go together. Look at that. I didn't want to use too much protein powder because I like to get most of my meals from whole food sources, so I don't love to eat a ton of protein powder. And I have a Ninja Creamy that is freezing in the freezer right now. That's another scoop of protein powder, so I just didn't want to have like too much. So I only did a half a scoop in this, and then most of the protein comes from the egg whites and the eggs. This is really good. Honestly, I'm a creature of habit and I love to eat the same things every single day just because I don't have to think too much about it, and I get decision fatigue a lot with everything. Clothes I have to wear, workouts I wanna do. I don't know about y'all, but I'm the type of girl that will take literally 30 minutes to pick out an outfit, which is not the best quality, it's not the best trait, I know, but I get decision fatigue a lot, so just having everything planned out for me just makes my life 100 times easier, especially when I have a coach. They're telling me exactly what to eat, what macros to eat, and I don't have a ton of options that I can eat. I don't want a ton of options because I like to eat the same thing every day. Honestly, it just makes my life easier, and I don't want to spend hours and hours in the kitchen cooking food. I'm definitely making these again though. But sometimes I do get bored of the same food, so I'm taking my normal breakfast that I normally eat, basically just blended it up in a blender and made pancakes out of it. It's a different experience. Yeah, these are amazing. I have cash, so I'm getting a free coffee because cash is free money. No, not really. I just think of it as like my fun spending money though whenever I have cash. It's like a gift card kinda. It doesn't really exist. Hello. Good, how are you?
Good.
Thank you. Nobody gives out change nowadays. I think we're in a change shortage though. I really don't care, but about the change, I do care about the shortage. I literally have 655 stars on my Starbucks app. I need to spend those. Thank you. Could I have a straw, please? I appreciate it. I got a grande iced decaf Americano. I don't want the caffeine, but I like the coffee and the experience. Does that even make sense? No, it doesn't, but I wanted it. And then I got 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla and 1 pump of mocha. An Americano is just, well, I got decaf espresso shots and water instead of milk. It's actually good. It's basically just like a decaf iced coffee. Since it doesn't have milk in it, pretty good. It's not too bad. Living in a city is definitely very inconvenient. You would think it's so convenient because there's everything around you and so much to do, but it's super inconvenient. Parking is the most inconvenient thing. And it's not like you can just walk everywhere. Everyone always thinks that, but you literally can't because there's highways and like there's no way you're walking across the highway. Like there's literally no way. I don't know. I think it's more inconvenient than convenient, to be honest. And on top of that, everywhere you go is more expensive, so you have to pay for parking, and you have to pay extra because you're in the city. It's just like, why? Here's meal number 2. This is one of my favorite meals. I would rather have beef over chicken. I think it tastes way better. And then I'm adding some barbecue sauce. I either get this one or the Primal Kitchen unsweetened barbecue sauce, which has really good ingredients in it. A little bit better than this, but it is more expensive. This one is cheaper, and it's the Ray's no sugar added original barbecue sauce. It's only 15 calories per 2 tablespoons, so I really like this one. That's what the Primal Kitchen one is too. And it has way better ingredients, but I got this one this time. And I'm almost out. Sad. I definitely eat like a bodybuilder because it's way simpler. Saves me a lot of time and money eating the same things and just cooking everything in bulk. And if you season it well and put sauces on it, it's always good. And you can change it up. My vitamins, these two are my multivitamin that are like super loaded, and then one is the adrenal health one just to help with my cortisol. And I'm making beef and rice again. This is gonna be my pre-workout meal, and then I'm gonna head to the gym. Today we are hitting legs. Here's the gym outfit. This whole fit is Young LA. And I'm just wearing this black top from Young LA for her. And then these bottoms are actually from Amazon. They're like this like camel print. They are a dupe for the Lululemon Aligns, I'm pretty sure. But I think they're really cute. So all black underneath. And then I just have this cute long sleeve from Young LA for her. And then these joggers, they have like this pink on them. But I thought like the hat and the pants match, and it looks really cute. Like, it's not that really big of a deal, is it? It's cute. And then I just have my white, I don't know why. And then I have my white Nike Metcons on. These are like my go-to lifting shoe. I have these in white and black, and I don't lift in anything else but these. Cozy. Let's go kill it. I don't like hot fruit. I don't like any sort of pie or warmed up fruit. I just think that's disgusting. I don't know why. It's like the one thing that I'm picky about, because I'll eat anything for the most part except tomatoes, plain tomato. But like hot fruit, it's like yucky to me. So I always do frozen fruit when I put it in my oatmeal. These are frozen wild blueberries, and they're tiny, so they're really sweet. It cools down the oatmeal, but it gives it like a really good texture, so it doesn't just taste like a big bowl of cement. Give me all the carbs. I have one more meal after this that's like actually kind of a dessert. I'm really excited for that. I saved 2 meals after my workout. I'm eating good. I've been really liking saving my last meal and eating it in bed and just being all cozied up and not being in the kitchen, because if I finish my last meal in the kitchen, I'm kind of bound to, and I want to go back for more food because I have a big sweet tooth that night. So that's why I make this ice cream. Apologies for the wait, sometimes it's harder. The distractions of office. Chances are it's probably not going to be done on the first try. Definitely not, so we're going to put it in for another spin.
I hope you got through it with no complications. I find it amazing the way that you juggle your kids, the biz, the fame, the bitches that's hating. They sit around waiting for you to fall off like the album I'm making. But I hope that you taking a little time for yourself. Still in a moment or two to unwind between the hectic sounds of your precious baby crying. Do you feel your mind? Must be a lot going on. I hear it in all of your songs. Niggas been doing you wrong. Really been doing you wrong. All days you feeling like you on your own. I wrote this for you to put on. Thank you for sharing your light, your voice, and writing a beautiful poem.